Hello and welcome back to English Fluency Path. I'm Alex and I'm happy you're here. This is your space to listen, repeat, shadow, and learn English at a slow, natural pace. Today, we will talk about how to describe your day in English, not just with short sentences, but with full ideas. Why is this so important? It's important because your day is real. It's something that happens to you every day, so you know it well. You don't need to search for new ideas, you just need to talk about your life. When you describe your own day, you're practicing real, useful English that you can use with other people. You begin to think in English. You stop translating in your head. And step by step, you feel more confident when you speak. The method we'll use is called shadowing. You listen to me, then you repeat after me. Try to copy my voice and the rhythm of the sentences. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Just try. Are you ready? Let's begin. Let's start at the beginning of the day. The morning. The morning sets the mood and gives you energy. It's a perfect time to think and speak in English, even for just a few minutes. Let's practice some simple morning sentences. Repeat each one slowly. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I stay in bed for a few minutes to think. Then I take a deep breath and stretch my arms. I walk to the bathroom and wash my face. Then I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Sometimes I take a quick shower to feel awake. After my shower, I dry off and put on my clothes. Next, I go to the kitchen to prepare my breakfast. I drink coffee most mornings. Before I leave the house, I check my phone and pack my bag. Okay, now let's shadow a story, my morning routine. I will tell you a short story about my morning. You can pause after each line to repeat it slowly. Let's begin. In the morning, my alarm clock rings at 7 a.m. I turn it off, open my eyes, and lie in bed for a few minutes, thinking about the day ahead. I take a deep breath and tell myself, today is going to be a good day. I sit up, stretch my arms and legs, and slowly get out of bed. The first thing I do is make my bed. A neat bed makes my room look clean and it makes me feel good. Then I walk to the bathroom. I wash my face with warm water and brush my teeth. Sometimes, if I feel sleepy, I take a warm shower. I might sing a little song. It helps me feel happy and wide awake. After my shower, I go to my closet to get dressed. Today, I'll wear a blue shirt and black pants. I put on my clothes and look in the mirror. I feel ready for the day. Now, I'm feeling hungry, so I go to the kitchen. For breakfast, I usually make eggs and toast. I love the smell of coffee brewing in the morning. I sit down and eat slowly, enjoying the quiet moment. After I finish, I wash my plate, mug, and pan. I like having a clean kitchen. Finally, I pack my bag with my keys, wallet, and phone. I put on my shoes and jacket, open the door, and step outside to begin my day. Now, let's move to the afternoon, the middle part of the day. Many people are busy in the afternoon. Some go to work, some go to school, and some stay home. Whatever you do, you can still use this time to practice. Let's learn some common sentences. Repeat after me. After lunch, I go back to work. I check my emails and answer the important ones first. I usually have 1 or 2 meetings in the afternoon. I like to keep my desk clean and organized. I usually take a short break around 3 p.m. I make a cup of tea or drink some water. If I have time, I go for a short walk to get fresh air. When I have free time, I study English. Great. Now I will tell you a story about my afternoon. You can listen, pause, and repeat after me. Try to copy my rhythm and tone. After lunch, I usually go back to my desk to continue working. Sometimes I feel a little sleepy after I eat. I check my emails and write a to-do list for the rest of the afternoon. I often have a team meeting around 2 p.m. We talk about our projects, share ideas, and solve problems together. The meetings are usually about 1 hour long. After the meeting, I take a short break. I walk to the kitchen and make another cup of coffee. I chat with a coworker for a few minutes. It's a nice social part of the day and helps me feel refreshed. Then I return to my desk to finish my tasks. I focus and try not to get distracted. I send a few more emails and make some phone calls. Before I stop working for the day, I write down a short summary of what I did. This helps me stay organized for tomorrow. I clean up my desk, turn off my computer, and say goodbye to my coworkers. Okay, now it's your turn. You can pause this video for a moment. Try to talk about your afternoon. What do you usually do after lunch? Do you work, study, or rest? Use short, simple sentences. The goal is to speak, not to be perfect. Let's try some sentence starters together to help you. I will say the beginning and you try to complete them. In the afternoon, after lunch, sometimes I usually take a break before the afternoon ends. Perfect, well done. Finally, the evening and night. This is a special time to relax and review the day. Let's repeat some useful sentences. I come home at 6 o'clock in the evening. I take off my shoes and sit down to rest. I cook dinner or I order food if I feel tired. I eat dinner at the table. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. Before bed, I read a book or listen to calming music. I take a shower and brush my teeth. I go to bed around 10:30 p.m. Okay, let's shadow one last story about my evening routine. I travel home from work on the bus and arrive around 6 p.m. It feels so good to be home. The first thing I do is change out of my work clothes and put on something comfortable, like sweatpants and a t-shirt. This helps me switch into relaxation mode. Next, I go to the kitchen to cook dinner. Tonight, I think I'll make pasta. I enjoy cooking. I find it to be a creative activity. I often play some music while I cook to make it more fun. I sit at the dining table to eat. I eat slowly and mindfully without looking at my phone. After dinner, I wash the dishes. I like going to bed with a clean kitchen. After cleaning up, I have some free time. Sometimes I watch TV and sometimes I call my family. Tonight, I think I'll read my book. I make a warm cup of herbal tea, sit in my favorite chair, and read for about an hour. Around 10 p.m., I start getting ready for bed. I go to the bathroom, wash my face, and brush my teeth. I change into my pajamas and set my alarm for 7 a.m. tomorrow. I get into my cozy bed and think about the good things that happened today. I feel grateful and calm. I turn off the lamp, close my eyes, take a few deep breaths, and fall asleep. Good night. Great work today. You have just practiced a full daily routine in English. You listened, you repeated, and you shadowed. This is real progress. You're not just studying English, you are using English one sentence at a time. Remember, practicing a little every day is the key. Keep building your confidence. Come back to this video often. Listen again, shadow again, and each time your story will become easier to tell. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments below, what do you do in the morning? Write 1 or 2 sentences about your morning routine. For example, I wake up at 8 a.m. or I drink tea for breakfast. I would love to read your comments. If you found this video helpful, giving it a like really helps us out a lot. And please subscribe to the channel for more slow English practice like this. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Keep listening, Keep speaking and keep believing in yourself. I'll see you in the next video.